Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. What is overall a nice but chilly afternoon from Northeast Virginia to southern New England. Temperatures are generally in the mid to upper 40s as we head up maybe another degree or two higher before this is all said and done. Weather in 5 is brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware. We're getting ready for the upcoming winter, so hopefully you're getting ready too. They're Long Island's largest rock salt provider, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125, or just go to the website, omnitruevalue.com. And as we said, as far as conditions right now, on the chilly side, but certainly manageable. The wind is down, and I think before the day is all said and done, we're going to see our temperatures. A few spots should get close to the 50-degree mark. Most areas are going to finish up in the middle to upper 40s. We are seeing mainly clear skies up and down the coastal plain, but a lot of high clouds to the west. Some of that cloudiness is streamed into parts of upstate New York and northern Pennsylvania. And then there's more high cloudiness as you head west back into western PA through the Ohio Valley. And this is due to a storm system that is coming out of the central plains. Now, it's following the same steps as the prior storm system did, where we are going to go into a bit of an onshore flow late tonight and on Wednesday, just like we did on Saturday into Sunday. So we're going to cloud up late tonight and probably stay mostly cloudy for the day on Wednesday, although temperatures will try to inch up a bit. And then the only difference here between what we saw with the system that came through Sunday night, Monday, and this one is that this one, instead of strengthening as it's moving eastward, will be instead weakening as it's coming eastward. So that's at least good news in the sense that while we may have rain for Thanksgiving Day, or at least part of Thanksgiving Day, it's not going to be an all out soaking rain. Now, here's a look at the radar at the moment, taking a look at rain that is spreading eastward in through Indiana and Ohio. On the northern fringe of this is a band of snow running through parts of Wisconsin and into Michigan. And you see that system, the radar echoes going back into Kansas and Oklahoma, the little twisting back in Colorado, indicative of the shortwave trough that's responsible for all of this. That is chugging right along and moving eastward. And again, it is going to be weakening with time rather than strengthening. So I'm not thinking we're going to get a whole lot of rain out of this. So the rest of the afternoon, we'll just enjoy what we've got with high pressure. Here's the low that's moving out of the central plains, fairly disorganized, really, with one low center up in northern Kansas and a warm front that extends from there over northern Missouri and into western Illinois. So that's going to be pushing slowly to the east. Now, rainfall totals over the next 7 days, and this is going to take us into Tuesday. And I think we're going to probably see this updated a bit based on some of the newer guidance I'm looking at. Much of this is going to come with the weather system that we're going to be getting for Sunday night and Monday. It's starting to look like we are going to have an intensifying storm system moving up the east side of the Appalachians and into upstate New York. And this is going to be setting up some big changes as we move into next week. Models strengthening this to what I would describe as a major storm once it reaches up in through Pennsylvania and upstate New York. So we could wind up seeing a windswept soaking rain here later Sunday night and on Monday with all of this. And just taking a look at how the models carry this forward. Before we get to Monday, let's just roll back and take a look at what we can expect as far as the next 5 days are concerned. Taking this storm system again out of the central plains. You see that snow today up in on the northern fringe of that, and rain everywhere else. Again, weakening as it moves eastward. Tomorrow, a cloudy day. Temperatures will probably get into the 50s, and then some rain or showers coming in. Looks like they'll arrive after midnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and some lingering showers into the afternoon. And then it moves out to the east. Will be, I think, 50s to near 60 on Thanksgiving Day. Friday looks like a good day with some sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 50s. Now, we do have a weak weather front that's coming through for Saturday. Some rain from the Carolinas and Southern Virginia should pass offshore. Maybe there's a little bit that gets into parts of Delaware and Southern New Jersey. I think everywhere else, I'm going to throw in the chance that there could be a passing scattered shower on Saturday. Otherwise, we'll have clouds with probably some breaks of sun in the mix. And then Sunday looks like a decent day, but here comes energy and low pressure from the Gulf states. And also, a cold high is coming down from the north. The northern stream gets involved here, and you see this whole thing just sort of phase together. And we have this round of heavy rain that comes in early Monday morning and lasts into later Monday afternoon. The low goes into upstate New York, some snow on the backside. In fact, there might actually even be some snow as far south as uh, eastern Kentucky and eastern Tennessee, down into West Virginia from this, because the air mass behind it is very cold. And in fact, look for winds. I think wind is going to be a big issue later Monday night and on Tuesday with this intense low to the north and a high down in Louisiana. So the pressure gradient is going to be rather tight here. So I'm thinking we're going to have gusty winds and maybe even the potential for some wind advisories going up on Tuesday of next week. And just a longer term view here, I am seeing a change in the pattern overall that is occurring to a stormier one, certainly. And we also are seeing the northern part of the Canadian jet. You see that second little system that drops down into Minnesota. The northern part of the jet stream is actually getting involved here. And that opens up an alleyway for colder air to come into the eastern United States. And the models on the recent runs seem to want to hold that cold air, or that colder pattern through much of the time in the longer range period. So if that verifies, we're going to have a much different first half of December than what we saw for the month of November. Weather in 5 brought to you again by Omni True Value Hardware, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, just north of the Southern State Parkway. They are Long Island's largest rock salt provider, and they service much of the tri-state area. So if you need your tools, be it the shovels and spreaders, or if you need things like Omni Melt, Petalo, or Mag ice pellets and flakes, you can get them at Omni True Value Hardware, 631-756-1125. We are going to attempt a Joe and Joe weather show tonight at 7 o'clock. And Patreon members, you have a long range outlook that I put out this morning. So be sure and take a look at that. It kind of explains where we're going over the next couple of weeks, in my opinion. And we will evaluate the rest of the models as we go through the day. And we'll see you tonight on the Joe and Joe Weather Show at 7:30 Eastern Time on my YouTube channel.